Hi, I'm Disciplined Dave, where I put the technique in your physique. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to work out your arms only using resistance bands. Pay attention to the parts where I explain the technique of each exercise. This is the most important thing you wanna remember when working out with resistance bands. Now let me show you what bands we're using today and the equipment being used. All right, so now I'm gonna show you the equipment that we're gonna be using today. So if you take a look down here, I'm using bands that are made by COOBONS here with these tube style here with the handles that you can put on. And this one right here is by a company called Body Gym. This really simulates some barbell exercises. This is why I like to use that one there. I'm gonna have a link in the description for both of these bands so you can do these exact workouts. So just go ahead and just check those out. Now also, I'm doing a giveaway of over $300 worth of fitness equipment soon. So if you wanna know how to get these items for free, stay till the end and you'll hear how to enter this giveaway or other future ones. Now let's get started with our workout today. All right, so with our first exercise, we're gonna do anchored bicep curls, all right? We're gonna do this a little bit differently than you've seen in previous videos, like my biceps and forearms videos, so make sure you pay attention on how I do this. So we're gonna put our door stopper here at the bottom, get the right resistance level that we want here. This is a little bit more of a heavy set for me. I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna start off with tension. What you don't wanna do is start off with no tension here, because you're gonna be limiting yourself and getting great gains. So you wanna come up, start off with a stretch here to that point where your triceps are contracted, and you wanna come up, squeeze. Hold this one, then bring the other one up. Squeeze. And that'd be one. Up, squeeze. Two. The other thing you wanna remember is your wrists right here. You wanna keep your wrists bent backwards, just like this, all right? What you don't wanna do is come up like this, because this works out your forearm, but when you bend it backwards, it disengages the forearm and engages the bicep. All right, so now I'm gonna use two products combined here. I'm gonna use this door stopper from COOBONS, and then I'm gonna use the Body Gym band here to help me out with a standing curl. It kind of mimics a barbell. Now, that's why I think it's good to have multiple types of bands, whether it be loop bands, tube styles, or one like this that Body Gym came up with, because you can do a lot of variation of exercises. So I'm gonna take this little part here out, put it through. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna step back for the tension here. So it's good that you can step forward or back for more tension, but make sure that there is tension right at the beginning, all right? You're gonna keep your elbows in and you're gonna come up and squeeze. Same concept, keep those wrists bent backwards. You wanna keep your body stable. Don't swing it. Go forward, just squeeze. You don't wanna come back and squeeze. You wanna stay stationary and squeeze those biceps. And after you got a great pump, go ahead and hit that like button. So next we're gonna do hammer curls. And the reason why we're gonna do a hammer curl, if you don't know what the difference is, this will be a standard bicep curl, and a hammer curl is pivoting your forearm where your thumb is standing straight up. So if you just go like this here, and you're holding your equipment and you're coming up this way. So the great thing about this, it'll give you width right here in your arm, okay? So this is great for a good arm workout, is to do those hammer curls. Because right here, you're getting the front of the bicep, but when you turn and pivot and you come up, you're getting the width here. So the way we're gonna get started with this exercise, as you see, I have my handles taken off here, and we're gonna grab it like ball in a fist. We're gonna start off with some tension here. So make sure you got a good grip, And you're gonna come up and squeeze, just like that. Nice and controlled on the way up and down. You wanna get those arms away from the body and up, because you wanna feel right at the top here. Right at the top, you wanna feel that contraction. It's very important that you use great technique with bands. If you wanna get that body you want, focus on technique. So next up, we're gonna really focus on the back of the arms with the triceps with a single arm tricep push down. So if you take a look here, we still have our handles off, and we're gonna grab both of them, both of the ends of the bands, and we're gonna come back, slight arch in our back, and then we're gonna make sure our elbow is bent, and then we're gonna come down straight. That's one, just like that. Now, to make sure it really works out, you want to lock in place and squeeze as hard as you can at the bottom. This, from that little detail, makes a huge difference in your triceps. So make sure that you remember to squeeze out to the bottom, all the way. Don't half it right here. Stay disciplined, all the way. And then when you're done with that side, you want to grab the other side. Now, another thing I want to mention is a lot of comments I get about sets and reps. Now, for this particular exercise, I would say 15 to 20 reps with 3 sets, but this is just a guide. It's not the rule. If you want to see full detail on sets of reps of these exercises and all the exercises on the channel, check out the video of 5 tips for getting results for resistance bands. And I'm going to explain further in detail so you know exactly what you should be doing as far as reps and sets. All right, so next up is going to be a tricep push down, and we're going to use both arms. And the one thing that's changed here from the other one is going to be the handles. So we're going to use handles on this one, and you want to go, as you see, and added another band. More resistance is probably going to be required for most people because you have a lot more power driving through when you're doing a tricep push down with both arms. So we want to make sure that we step back, starting off with tension, get our back straight. You want to have that butt kind of sticking out there, and then you're going to come down straight. So as you see here, just like that. Same thing, lock it into place when you come down. The other thing I want to make sure that we go over is your tricep fully contracts, not here, but when it comes back all the way. So when you come down, I want you to go back all the way. That's the best way to get the tricep. Down, pass, all the way. Your arms can go further back. I know you can do it. All the way, and then all the way, straight down. Both of those things are very important. All right, so now we're gonna do an overhead tricep extension standing upright. Now, if you watched my video before about working out your triceps using resistance bands, this is going to be different than what you've seen before. Normally, the overhead extension, you'll put it on the top of the door. We're going to put it in the middle, right where the locking mechanism is so it doesn't slide up. So we're going to put it right here in the middle of the door, and we're going to grab our handles. Let it pull you back. Love that tension. Learn to love that tension. And then my favorite word, squeeze. I'm hearing a lot of comments out there, people saying, I just keep saying squeeze when I'm working out because of you. Embrace the squeeze. And our last exercise for today is going to be a forearm wrist curl. The forearm is half of our arm. So why do a lot of people don't work it out? So I'm going to show you how to work out your forearms real quick to complete this whole workout. So you're going to grab your handles and you're going to set up like you're doing a bicep curl. The thing you want to remember is you want to pin your shoulders in this way. So pin them in. And then you're gonna come up a little under halfway where you would do a bicep curl. And then you're gonna squeeze up with your wrists. Squeeze, so just let it down. Control it down. There you go. And when you build your forearms, what you're gonna notice is your bicep curls are gonna go up. Because a lot of the bicep curl in the beginning of as you're coming up like this is your forearm. So when you build that, it makes your overall arm stronger. Now this concludes our workout for today. And now we're gonna get to the part that we're all here for. Free stuff. How do I win some free fitness equipment? Well, let's talk about why I'm giving it away. We've reached 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, 5,000. And I want to make sure that I can give back to all the people out there supporting the channel. So if you want to enter in the giveaway, these are the things you're going to have to do. 1, like this video. 2, subscribe to the channel. 3, make sure you follow me on Instagram. And when you do all of that, the other thing you need to do in this video, leave a comment. Make sure it's this video of what exercise you would like to see next. Now, make sure you have all those things down, because I'm gonna do the giveaway live on Instagram. So tune in Tuesday, September 8th, 2020, all right? Live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Instagram Live, okay? Remember, again, it is September, what is it again? September 8th. Remember, again, it's September 8th. At 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Instagram Live. Make sure you leave the comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you're a follower. Other things, it needs to be a public account so I can see it, so I can make sure you did all the steps in order to have the giveaway. Also, this contest I can only ship to US. Now, if you're not in the US and you have a US address, someone who lives here that can give that to you, and you win the contest, just let me know and I'll make sure I send it to that address, but I can only send it to US addresses. So make sure you do everything you can to win the contest. Good luck, everyone. I am so glad that everyone is here subscribing, watching the channel. I really appreciate every one of you. Good luck next week when it comes to the contest. Thank you for watching. Remember, this is the channel that puts the technique in your physique. Goodbye.